First off, thank you for looking at this channel. If you are not subscribed, take a second and hit that subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and that's why I keep them videos coming. What we are looking at today is Daddy Dave tuning his idol in his car and getting ready for Bristol Motor Speedway, and Reaper reaching out to Sean and letting him know that calling him out was not right, and well, I will let him tell it. Let's check it all out. Congrats, Daddy Dave. 405's new #1. See you idle that thing. Now for Reaper, he is a good guy. The fellas are just hard on him at times. That's all.
Just the calling cars out broke. In the same episode, I hope everybody caught that Chief called Dave out with a broke car. But in the same episode. But I was the one that got dogged over. But here's the deal. Just so I'm doing this on my own accord because Sean Ellington is a good motherfucker. And I don't go up to the front when everybody's racing. I stay at the back. I don't go up to the front and watch all the races. So here's the thing, guys. I had absolutely no clue that Sean had been going through all that. If I'd have known that, I would not in a million years have called him out. So I feel like a fucking dickhead for doing it. I didn't know Sean was having all that trouble. I didn't know he'd raced his car that many times. To be perfectly honest with you, when I called him out, I was calling him out because it was towards the end of the night, and we had been thrashing on the car trying to fix it even before that, and that didn't work. Called him out because, as you'll see in the next episode, you guys have caught the whole time thing. Now, producers didn't make me look bad. I made myself look bad on this one, guys. Straight up. Because, like I said, had I known all that, there's no way I'd have called Sean out. Sean is one of the guys, especially within a certain crew, that I do have all the respect in the world for. I didn't know he was struggling like that. I knew it went to popping and banging on one pass, and I watched that and I thought he had it fixed. So then I realized he didn't have it fixed. Well, I'd already made the call out. And I've been told a million times, you better take every opportunity to call up every chance you get. I did it. Looking back on it, I felt fucking wrong about it right after I did it, but I'd already done it. I have this shit told to me all the time. Oh, if you don't call somebody out, you gotta see what happened with Chief. I mean, well, I'm not Chief, with Chuck, because I didn't call him out because his car wasn't right. But then look what happened. Oh, you don't want it bad enough. You don't this, you don't that. But there's no excuse. Like I said, if I'd have known what Sean had went through, I don't ever go up there. So I'm going to try to talk to him at Bristol, and I don't have his new number. I do, but I can't find it because I never locked it in. I know it's a certain number, but when I called out, in actuality, if his car wasn't 100%, he'd said, hey, we'll do it next week. That's what I would, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Then, to be honest with you, I had no choice but to do what I had to do. So it was wrong. It wasn't right. And I felt bad about it right after it happened. Yeah, Jesse, you're right. No different than other games people are playing, but I'm supposed to, I mean, I've always held myself above all that. So, then you called out Shane after he went out in the field. Well, see, here's what you guys are, but everybody only remembers this first season. Nathan, you don't remember when I hit the curb and I had a wheel coming for my car and Shane called me out while my car was on the curb. And I told him, hey, just give me a little bit of time. I got a wheel coming. And he made sure to use that 15-minute rule on me. That's why I called Shane out after his car went out in the field. That was a payback deal. But Robert, you're right. They would do the same to me, but that don't make it right. That don't make it right. And to do that to Sean after him having that kind of trouble, that was chicken shit. And it's kind of hard to say, you know, I don't like the chicken shit games when basically that's what I did. I didn't realize he'd had that kind of trouble. So done to anybody but Sean Ellington, it would have been fine with me. The fact that I did it to Sean Ellington is what fucking eating on me. It's ate on me ever since then. That's one of them times that I wanted to say something, but I couldn't tell the show where.